It is currently 1:44 a.m. But be quite honest, I wasn't gonna make this video because I didn't expect the Western Conference to do good, but it did. And a nigga told me in the comments, please do Eastern Conference. So here I am. We're just gonna get straight into it. Once again, I am butt booty naked. Why, you may ask? I don't think it's any of your concern what I do at 1:44 a.m. in my house. But I'm just letting my balls breathe, man. Let's get into it. 15th seed, I got the Nets. The Nets are some complete dog water. These niggas are horrible. I fuck with Nicholas Claxton. I know he got paid this offseason. Cam Thomas is going to be a bucket for them, hopefully. And other than that, yeah, these niggas are shit. I couldn't even tell you who these niggas drafted. Matter of fact, let me go look at who they drafted. Them niggas had no draft picks. Oh, God, these niggas are some shit. Also, fuck Ben Simmons. 14, I have the Hawks. Now, I'm not as high on the Hawks as everyone else. I generally don't think they're going to be good. I know DeAndre Hunter had a bad season last year. Jalen Johnson, I think he's going to be very good. And Trae Young always is going to be very good. But the rest of these niggas, I have no hope for you at all. Zachary Richardson might be the worst first overall pick since Anthony Bennett himself, and that nigga is the worst first overall pick ever. He might be worse than Tony Snell. Nah, he's worse than Tony Snell, and that really says something because it's fucking Tony Snell. 13, I have the Wizards. Hopefully Jordan Poole can step it up. We need a bad bitch in the audience at all times and for a Wizards game, or that nigga Jordan Poole will perform like he did last year. Kyle Kuzma, I seen that nigga like airball a step back 3 in preseason. You might have to send him to the gulag. He was great for me last year in fantasy. And Alex Sarr, I don't fuck with that nigga at all. There's something about that nigga that just pisses me off. They do got Bub Carrington though, and I'm pretty sure me and that nigga are Eskimo brothers and he don't even know it. So shout out to Bub Carrington. This is Editor Ty in the building. I completely forgot about the Bulls, and I'm gonna be quite honest. Besides Modest Buzelis, I don't want to talk about the Bulls. So we're just gonna slot them here at 12, and yeah. And the last of the shit teams, we got the Pistons. Shout out to Cade Cunningham. That was one of the hardest NBA rappers. If you don't know, I'm gonna play his song right now.
You see this rolling presidential, see it shining through. You see these presidential whistle, in when sliding through. I'm in C. Clark, I'm sitting here thinking about what Father do.
I seen the picture of Tim Hardaway. That shit literally looked like Celtic Shaq. Boy, slow down. That little career almost OV. Jalen Duren, Asar Thompson, Ron Holland. I hope y'all niggas get traded this year. Not even because y'all ass. I just want to see y'all on a different team so I can actually watch y'all games because I fuck with y'all players. That's enough about the Pistons. On to the actual good teams. At 10, I have the Toronto Raptors. My Raptors curse was finally broken last year. I said they weren't going to make the playoffs. They didn't. Let's go. The curse has finally been broken. I think that tandem of RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Emmanuel Quickley is actually going to be a very good trio this year. It's just that rest of the roster that doesn't really impress me. Grady Dick is a good shooter, but he really didn't perform last year. Jakob Poeltl was always a subversible center. I said subversible. I'm pretty sure that's not a word, but I'm going with it. And Bruce Brown just ugly as shit. I wouldn't want to get near him. They were the 19th best offensive team last year and bottom 6 in defense. I think that defense is definitely going to step up this year, so I got them at 10 making the play-in. 9th might shock a lot of you niggas, but I got the Hornets. I picked up LaMelo Ball in the fantasy like mad early last year. One of the worst decisions of my life. I'm pretty sure the nigga played like 27 games. Miles Bridges is back in a full season, and Brandon Miller has another year of NBA experience under his belt, so I'm ready for them. I'm praying for a Nick Smith breakout season because I actually really fuck with Nick Smith heavy. And hopefully KJ Simpson can work his way into playing because I think he could really be something. Not an all-star or anything, but like, you know, a solid bench warmer. 8th, I got the Pacers. The Pacers' big addition this offseason was Cole Swider and James Wiseman. I don't really think that's going to help you when you were 6th last year, and that's only because Philly and Miami were hurt. Also, I'm pretty sure Benedict Mathurin is not going to be a 6th man this year, which really hurts because I thought he could be something special as a 6th man. Just please, if you have any type of common sense, just play Jarice Walker. Heat at 7, I think they're going to do better than the Pacers. I like the addition of Khalil Ware. I feel like him and Bam are going to be a very good pairing. I personally think Jimmy Butler's really locked in this season. He's going to take this regular season serious because so many people are talking about him, and he's also up for some money. You know that money and make a nigga play. But at the same time, you lost Cody Martin and replaced him with Nasir Little. 6th, I got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, this is where I get controversial. The Cavs deadass have the same roster as last year. Nothing has fucking changed. And that's not good when 2 of the teams that were under you got extremely better and one other team that was already ahead of you got even better. The only teams that didn't get better than you were the Bucks and the Celtics, and one has Giannis Antetokounmpo and the other one is a modern day super team. Also, Darius Garland needs to get good or that all-star season is gonna look like a fluke. But I really don't think Donovan Mitchell gives a fuck because one, the nigga's packing a big ass meat, no diddy. I seen the skim shoot, this nigga shit was poking. 5, I have the Magic. I'm not gonna lie, I deadass want to put them higher. Fuck it, I'm doing it. 5, I have the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't like this Bucks team, okay? I don't like the Damian Giannis pairing. I don't think it's very effective. I don't like Chris Middleton's health. I don't like Doc Rivers. I don't like Darvin Ham. And I seen how Taurean Prince was so shit last year. The only reason I had them at 4 originally before I was recording is because of Dame and Giannis individually. Individually, we know how good Giannis Antetokounmpo is. Individually, we know how good Damian Lillard can be, but them together was what's really holding me back, especially when that bench don't look good besides DeLon Wright and Bobby Portis. Also, you guys were one of the worst defensive teams last year, and Taurean Prince doesn't help that. Fuck you, Taurean Prince. 4 is the Magic. I really like this KCP addition. You take a Magic team who was second in defense last year and give them KCP, who was guarding the other team's best players on nights last year. I really like that addition. We're top 5 worst offensive teams last year, but again, adding KCP, who was a very good shooter, helps you a lot. So just think another year of development for Paolo. We might be seeing Paolo in that 27 to 28 point per game range this year. He was at 22 last year. I don't think 27 to 28 is going to be that crazy for Paolo to get because of how good Paolo really is. I just really like the defense of this team, and I like the addition of KCP. I think they're going to be 4th. 3rd, I have the Sixers. The problem with the Sixers is the same problem that's wrong with them every single year, and that is their health. Paul George got hurt in preseason. Joel Embiid has said that he's never going to play a back-to-back game ever again. The reason why I have the Sixers so damn high is because those offseason additions were amazing. You added Cody Martin, who was very good when the Heat went to the finals. Not to mention that nigga Jared McCain looks raw as fuck. God damn, I will start paying my nails if it means I'm hooping like Jared McCain. That nigga looks super tough. You also got Eric Gordon and Reggie Jackson and even Adem Bona, who I think can play some very solid minutes when Joel Embiid is not playing. As long as they can keep their health in decent shape this year, I think the 76ers can surprise a lot of teams and possibly even make a conference finals run. Number 2, I got the New York Knicks. I was really debating before they made the cat trade about who should be 2, who should be 3 between them and Philly, but that cat trade solidified it for me. They are going to be the second best team in the East this year. Center was the one spot I felt like the Knicks kind of lacked. Mitchell Robinson was never bad, but he could never stay in the lineup. You just added the best shooting big man in the league. You did have to give up Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, but honestly, I don't think that's too crazy because you already had so many guards that you had to play. This is a New York team who had an 18th best offense and a top 5 defense, and they were the 2 seed, and you just made them get better by adding the best shooting big man in the league. That offense is gonna go up. And number 1, who would have fucking thought, but it's the Boston Celtics. I generally don't want to talk about these niggas because what the fuck, these niggas are too good. I'm dead ass. I think they're probably gonna win another championship. Maybe this time Jason Tatum will get the finals MVP though. I don't feel like making a separate video for my awards. My MVP is Luka, my second is Shea, third is Ant. Defensive player of the year, I got AD, second Bam, third Wemby. Rookie of the year, 1 is Modest Buzelis, 2 is Donovan Clingan, 3 is Khalil Ware. Most improved player, Jalen Johnson's my winner, Jonathan Kuminga 2, Brandon Podminski is 3. Sixth man of the year, I got Malik Monk winning it, Naz Reid in second, and Dante DiVincenzo in third. Finally, coach of the year, 1 is Mark Dayton from the Thunder, 2 is Tom Thibodeau from the Dimsdale Dimmadome, and 3 is Chris Finch from the Timberwolves. Well, that was my Eastern Conference standings, and that was also my awards. Congratulations if you watched the video. Go tune into my daily vlogs, posting them bitches for 365 days. I'm a liar, it's only 100 days. Okay, bye.
Call up gang, I'm back in the jig. Hold on, gotta move tech. Shit get tricky.